Hello, everyone. Welcome to Society Sunlit Valley. This is episode 16 of our Let's Play series for Minecraft Java. And in this episode, we're going to be doing some quests. We're going to keep the fires burning on the mining we did in the last episode. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So things are coming right along. We have a lot to smelt still. It's going slowly. We have one more thing to turn in for our blocks for the boiler. So that's done. We don't need that. So we still need a frozen tier. Frozen tiers can be found in frozen geodes. So we did get a couple of frozen geodes, not a whole lot. We did get a whole bunch of regular geodes, so we should probably do those up real quick. We're in late spring now. It's going to be summer soon, and we're going to have to replant. Alright, let's grab all this out. So, ores. We got a whole bunch of these. Get some clay. And we've got some, well, we got another hunter belt. Another froggy helmet. And yeah. I did have a whole bunch of diorite, but I used some of it, so. And 2 more hunter belts. Good lord. Oh. Well, that one's actually pretty nice. What do our hunter belts look like? That one's pretty good. It's fine. I think we're going to sell these. Don't need to keep them. So I sold our proceeds from the taps. And we're sitting at 203,000. Which is really good. We have a whistle that we don't need because we already have one. Alright, let's go ahead and try our luck with these. Maybe we'll get one. It could happen, right? I don't think we lucked out though. Doesn't look like it. I mean, they're going to be really rare, right? Of course they are. I don't know how to get the slush, so we might have to do some looking in for that. See if we can figure it out. Thinking maybe we have to go to a cold biome. Maybe it spawns in the world, right? Could be. Oh, I forgot to empty this out. So, fishies. Fishy stuff. And we got some gunpowder. Still don't quite have enough rotten flesh. It's okay. Alright, so let's do some questings, shall we? So we don't have that yet. So we need some of this stuff. We need a Helvite, Neptunite, or Star Shards. I think we actually have a Neptunite. Okay. We do 1 neptunite. Oh, that one's already done. What are we thinking? So we have to get this. We need more rotten flesh. And we need spirit orbs. And we need some wither skeleton skulls, which is, that comes from the nether. You know, we do have this burnt stuff. Can we turn this into... Guess not. So can we make this? No. No, we cannot. We're gonna have to go check. Something's going on with the chickens, I think. Oh. So the chickens apparently drowned in the water. I don't know why, but they do. I mean, you would think that chickens would float, right? You would think. But apparently that's not the case. So... Or it could be Hooters is killing them. All I know is that they are definitely dying. I think it might have been Hooters, because Hooters was in the pen and both chickens were dead. So this is the second time that I've replaced the chickens. And I don't know what's causing it. But it could be Hooters is eating them. Who would have thought that owls eat chickens? But there it is. So we're going to have to look into that, I think. Maybe have a separate pen that's in glass or something to keep Hooters out. I don't know. I can't even remember what we needed it for. We needed it for something, though. Right. We needed it for the husbandry bundle. So we actually have an egg, so technically we don't really need another chicken. Not really. Because we already have an egg, right? So we will just submit it. Oh, it wants a large egg. Not a small one. Alright. Well, to get a large egg, we got to level 1 up. So I got to think of how we're going to do this. Bad owl. Bad owl. What am I going to do with you? I mean, he leaves our other animals alone. It was just the chickens. He eats the chickens. So, come here, you. I don't know what we're gonna do with him. Got to do something though, right? I mean, I could put him on a lead, I guess, but that's not really gonna fix anything. We could actually. Okay. I got an idea. I got an idea, guys. We could just enclose the area, right? We could enclose the area with glass, I suppose. I don't think I have enough glass, but we could give it a shot. We could make it frame glass. I still don't think we're gonna have enough. I mean, we might, maybe. But yeah. We gotta stop Hooters from eating the chickens. So this is like the only thing I can think of to do. short of moving Hooters, but you know, Hooters lives here, so that's not very nice, right? It's not very nice. Of course, then again, it's not nice for Hooters to be eating the chickens, is it? But, you know, he's an owl, and, you know, that's what owls do, apparently. They eat chickens. Who would have thought? We had tons of barn owls and stuff in our when I was growing up. And I don't ever remember owls eating chickens, but you know, hey. They ate like rodents and stuff, but I don't remember them eating chickens. So we basically just got to keep Hooters out of the pen, is what it boils to. I mean, he's a cutie booty, but I can't have him eating my livestock, so... Man, that sounds like a horrible thing to say. You're my livestock. I mean, maybe this will work, right? Maybe. Oh, we might actually have enough. Or not. No, I don't think so. Oh, actually, maybe. Hey, look at that. We had just enough. Now, whether it will keep Hooters out, I'm not sure, but we're going to give it a shot. We are going to give it a shot. I think this was in the bird pen. All right. So we're going to redo before we start doing the animals real quick. Buy them again. Yes, yes. 2 name tags. 2 chickens. Oh, and let me pat them. Just go ahead and pat everybody real quick. Yeah, I think it was. If they still drowned, then we'll know it wasn't Hooters doing it. I think that's a good compromise, right? Is if they don't drown, then we know 100% that it was it was Hooters, and if they do drown, that it wasn't his fault at all. Sounds good, right? So. Margaret and Othello. And we're gonna put that in there. Let's go name tag them. And we have to build the trust up with the birds. See, they're already in the water, but like I said, I don't think it was that. You know? Because I've never seen a chicken drown because it was in the water. So, I don't really think that's what it was. I mean, I could be wrong. But they seem pretty darn determined to go in the water, so... not really sure how I could thwart that behavior. Alright, food for everybody. I think I got everybody. Mirror. It's hard to keep track of who I've fed and who I haven't. There's a lot of birds in this pen. Okay. Well, I think it'll be okay. So we'll go ahead and leave him, and hopefully he'll leave him alone. Hopefully he won't be able to get in there. All right. Let's put this stuff up. Alrighty. Darn owl. He should be okay now. I don't think he's gonna get in. I mean, I guess it's possible he could still get through this. He'd have to be some precise friggin' flying. I have other gates. Let's put some more gates up just to be sure. You know, because it's like you can't say for sure because there's still a small chance that he could get through the opening. So let's make sure that he can't, is what I'm saying. That sounds like a good idea to me. There. Now 100% sure he can't get through. I feel much better about that. Alright. Now let's go get some farming done. Our beautiful grapes. Do 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 do. Okay, none of this is done yet. That's not done. That's not done. That's not done. That's not done. These are done. Corn's not done. This is done. Not done. Not done. Looking good. Apparently we have a wild duck. Oh, I need my honey bottles. Oh, hello. All right. We bottled a bee. You can bottle bees? Whoa. Dude, did you guys know you could bottle bees? That's cool. I didn't know you could do that. Learning something new every day. I used to do that when I was a little kid. We used to catch fireflies and put them in jars. I almost always released mine, but there was a couple of times that they unfortunately passed away, which is sad and awful. You know, kids are just mean. But I never thought about it like when I was a kid. I never thought, oh man, you know, I'm a terrible person for doing that. I just thought, oh man, it died. And I felt bad that it died, but I didn't like feel bad that I caught it in a jar, which in hindsight, I probably should have. But I guess that's what separates kids from adults, right? I think there's definitely stuff up there on the top. I don't know if I can reach it though. Yeah, I got that one. Oh, lots of cherries this time. I don't have any blocks on me. I forgot to get some. Just grab some real quick. And then when we're done with this, we'll continue on with the quests because I really want to make some progress today in between the regular farming. But it's almost the end of spring, so I want to get as many cherries as we can, you know, because I got plans, man. I got plans within plans. That's as good as it's going to get on this side. We'll go to the other side, see what we can snag. Soon I'm going to have to cut all these trees down and make room for the new fruits. Because I got a mind of what we're going to try to get to crossbreed with our current Slimers. It's day 8, so I'm not going to replant the tree. Because it takes a little while for them to grow. But I will, however, keep these going until the season ends. Because they're already grown and they're still producing, so. I think that's what we're going to do. And then we'll clear out the trees for summer and get some new fruits going. Okay, so that cherries. That. Oh, not that. That. And then we got some wheat. Oh, and we have some honey. Our honey's looking really good, dude. Look at all the honey we have. It's very nice. All right. So, we still need bell peppers and blueberries. Those are summer crops. And we need a large egg, which we'll get to because that requires them to like us a whole bunch. And we're going to have to get yak milk, it looks like. So buffalo goat, or I don't know what that is. Warped. Milked from woolly cows that spawn in warped forests. So there's cows in warped forests. I saw a warped forest. I might be able to go score one. But yeah, we're almost done with this. That's autumn. That's summer. That's spring. We didn't get the ×5 cauliflower. It has to be gold, so I think we only got like 3. Oh, actually, we didn't get any. How do you make the fertilizer? Fertilizer. We want something that quality of crops. That's what we want. Yeah, we can't make that. You can buy it though. Ooh, you can buy it from the market. These are not going to be done in time. I wonder if you could put multiple fertilizers on. Let's try it. Let's do it. Hey, buddy. What kind of fertilizers do you have? Alright, so we got 16 of those. And that decreases it by 1 day. We're just going to test it and see if you can put both. Alright, let's try it out. So this is a cauliflower. So if I put that there. Oh, nope. Nope. I don't think it's going to work. I mean, we could put it down, but these are not going to... I don't think they're going to be done in time. I do not think so. Which means we're not going to get the actual... the bundle done. Which kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. What else did we need? That's the crops. This is the quality one. So we're going to need the cauliflower, we're going to need bell peppers and eggplants. So the bell peppers, so we can, I guess we'll do this. So we'll plant bell peppers on this one, and yeah, that's what we'll do. Alright, well, shoot. We're being held back by this for the rotten flesh and the spirit orb thing, and we also need that frozen tear, but I'm not sure how to get that. It says it's from slush, but I don't know where the slush comes from. So, back to our questings. We can't do this because we need this. And this is gotten from this, and this is only in the summertime. So the season that's fixing to roll is what has this vitric cactus. And we can set up a farm for it on the beach so that it'll grow all year long. So that'll be super awesome. But until then, we can't do it. So we've already done all of this stuff. We didn't buy the wireless terminal yet. We'll get to it. So I was looking at this stuff up here. So this is for fishing. It wants us to make a crab trap. Crab traps will provide certain fish, junk, or treasure over time. They must be surrounded by a 3x3 of water and be provided with crab trap bait. So crab trap bait can be multiple different things. And do I make it or buy it? You got squish up worms. That's lovely. Ew. That's disgusting. Okay. So, yeah. Ew. So we can make our own. But we're going to need a worm thing. I think she actually sells one. So let's go look. So the way the worm thing works is you put compost stuff into it and it produces worms instead of bone meal. Does she sell it or do I have to make it? No, she sells it. Okay, so the worm farm. Yeah, this is like a compost thing, right? So we'll put it right here. And you just put compostable stuff into it. It's really good when we're growing apple trees and stuff, right? Oh, we got 2 green tea leaves. That's pretty cool. But like I said, I don't think the cauliflower is going to be done in time, unfortunately. This stuff is not going to be ready today. That's okay. I mean, we got a fair bit. I'm not gonna pick those yet. I'm gonna sell these. And we're gonna put these in our gold stuff. I'm gonna try to keep track of it, you know. And these guys are done. So I did lychee preserves. So let's do grape preserves. And see what that is. We're gonna change out. We're gonna have to change out our grapes too. So that's over here, and then these are right there, and the preserves go right there. Okay. It doesn't look like Hooters bothered them, so that's good, right? And it doesn't look like they lay in the nests, which is not good. Okay, and then we're going to feed everybody. Okay. Double checking everybody. Okay. And there. And no. Sometimes I think they don't get along very well. One of them's always trying to get away. And Mabel. All right. And we're gonna load that up and load the milk up, which it looks like we're to the gold now. Oh, it's still working. Okay. And put the meat in here. Doing good on the diamonds. Hooters is almost maxed out, which is awesome. Okie dokies. So we already gathered all this stuff. And we do have a little bit of vinage going on. About this side. Nobody on this side. Grab the honey. And go ahead and pick what remains of the fruit. All right, I gotta double check. I think both trees are only spring. So let's double check, make sure. So this is spring. This is spring. And the dark cherry is year-round, but you can only get its stuff in the spring. So, and we can't get that one. Oh, we can get bamboo though. Grows in spring and summer. we can grab that. Actually, 2 more. Okay. And, it's gonna start carrying stuffers for summer. Or maybe not yet. I guess not yet. Hasn't rolled yet. It will, though. Late spring, it's fixing to roll, so we're gonna go ahead and chop these down because that's probably it for this. It'd be nice if it gave us a sapling, but it's not going to. This way we'll be all ready for the summer harvest. All right. Okie dokies. So we got jungle saplings for that endeavor. It's interesting. Put that away. Put this away. And that. What can I do with this? Can I tap this? Is this like a tappable resource? One of these gives resin. So, sawing. Mincing, baking, cutting, fermenting. You can ferment it. Ew. Why on earth would anyone need to make rotten logs? You can grow mushrooms on it. Okay. Okay. So let's go plant these on the beach. This bamboo. We're out here on the beach, right? This is beach? Yeah. And why can't I plant it here? Because it's not really sand, that's why. I gotta change out those blocks for sand blocks. I'm not gonna waste perfectly good area. So this can go. Oh, it's all sand. If you dig it up, it just turns into plantable or to plantable sand. That's interesting. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's go ahead and finish planting these. So I got some bamboo growing. All right. I mean, we don't need bamboo for something, right? Maybe. We might need some. Are we out of... I think we're out of fuel. So, crab trap. Where it's going to require a whole bunch of somethings. What do I have like a gazillion of? Well, we have plenty of these, that's for sure. What do I need to make this? So we need 1 aquamarine, 2 slabs, some safety net. Oh, it's gonna make me go out and get more of that stuff. Why do you do this to me? Yeah, we already used all of ours up, so we're gonna have to go get more. I used the last bit of it we had on that nest that I put in. I put another nest in the bird area. So we got to get more. Rope. Thought I heard a slime. But no. Come on, give us one more. Thank you. Alright, we got 8. That's good enough. Whee! Alright. So, let us pursue the crab trap. So we're going to need these. The question is, do we want a whole bunch of them? I don't know. We'll see. And then we're going to need... Oh, shoot. I didn't actually, like... You know. So we're going to need this aquamarine or a pearl. We actually have a block of pearls, I think. Didn't I find a block of pearls? Yeah, I did. So let's just do 2. And... safety net is 4. So this is enough to make 1, and then 2. And then we can put this right here. Like that. We're going to need some zinky poo. And 1, 2. Alright. So, we're going to need worms. Right? It said it used worms. We have to mince up worms somehow. So if we mince them, we get 2. If we... Oh, that gives 2. And that gives 2. So how do I mince things? You make a mincer, of course. Oh my gosh. How could I not know that? Alright. So we need this. We need a block of iron. And we're going to need a bunch of cobblestone. Right? Because we have to, like, make a sturdy stone. Recipe, mincer, make a mincer, mincer. So we need a fire quartz. I think I have some. Or maybe I don't. Did we use all our fire quartz? Uh-oh. Yeah, it would seem we used all our fire quartz. Well, that pretty much sucks. Yes, it does. Well, we're gonna have to go get worms, and we'll have to mince them by hand, and we'll just have to wait. We'll have to go mining in the nether. It is what it is. It is what it is. Right. Right over here. Anyway, you put these in here and it produces worms. You'll get to a point where it won't accept anymore, and then you just right click. And you get worms. See that? You don't even have to eat undercooked meat. You just automatically get worms. See that? It's like magic. So now you guys can have worms too. And then I guess we bait these and we look at them every day, right? And it gives us stuff. Which I'm wondering if we can put a hopper and a chest. Guess we'll find out. Alright, so you can do it by hand. Ew, grody! Okay, we're squishing the worms up. Oh my gosh. Okay. We squished the worms up. We're now washing our hands vigorously. We're going to put these all the way down to the bottom. So we're going to put one right here. And then we're going to come over here and put one over here. Put that in there. And we're going to put this in there. And I'm guessing it uses one per day and it'll catch stuff. And we'll check them at the start of tomorrow. But for now, we're going to do the vegetables. And then we're going to go to the animals. It's kind of like Groundhog Day, you know? Okay. Look at all these melons. I wish I could say that I hadn't seen finer melons than this, but that would be a lie. Alright, I think we are... Did it grow? No. No. This is the last day, guys. It's not gonna... we're gonna have to rip these up. Ugh. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I don't think we're gonna get the strawberries either. I don't think we're gonna get the strawberries either. Sad face. And we don't have to do the fruit because we already ripped the trees up, so it's all good. Alright, the bees are done, and we got to go and do the animals. Got lots of stuff coming in. I'm gonna sell these. Sell that, sell that. I kind of think this is more fun than Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley, it just kind of felt like I didn't have enough time to do anything. This feels a lot more balanced. It does. It feels more balanced. Like, you know, like we're actually getting stuff done. That we wouldn't have gotten done. So Stardew Valley just didn't have enough time. It had like, it was what, like 5-minute days? I mean, it was really, really bad. It was really hard to get anything done. I always felt like I was running around rushing, you know, rushing to do this and rushing to do that. Where this is actually, it feels like I have time to relax and breathe. I like that. That's cool. That is cool. Right. I don't think we got... Oh, there's milk. We are milking today, apparently. I gotta go dump some of this. Because we had corn on us already. So. Tons of onions. Good lord. Good lord. That's a lot of onions. We're getting chicken eggs now. So that's good. Still going through the gold. And it looks like we're all done with the gold. So now we're doing the purple sheep's milk. We also have 2 golden eggs that we need to do. Alright. Okay. My loyal cow. All right. Yeah, we gotta find Hooters. Where's Hooters at? There he is. Alright. So let's check our skill points. What's things looking like? So we get the last point. So triple truffles are best friends forever. Animals can be given a friendship necklace to have a small chance of gifting a prismatic shard at max affection. Heck yeah. So that's cool. So you have to buy him the friendship necklace, of course, which is hella expensive. So don't be getting ideas, because it's like really, really, really expensive. How expensive? I think it was like 163,000, but I don't remember. Let's go look. Let's go look. How much is it? Oh, I was wrong. It's 196,000. Gosh gollikins, that's a lot. You know, we could buy goat spawn crate. Just saying, we could do it. There's goats. We could do it. We could get goats. I kind of wanted pigs though, but we could get a couple of goats and put them in with the cow, right? We could. We could just get one goat. The goat and the cow would keep each other company. We could also put the goat in with the sheep, but I think the sheep have not as much space. So I think we should just do one goat. That gives us room to put other stuff in there with the cow. So let's, so we have Mabel the cow, and so let's do Henry the goat. Henry. All right. Henry the goat. Here, goat. Aw, he's so cute. There's Henry the goat. Who's a good goat? Who's a good goat? Yeah, you're just a good goat, right? You're a good goat. I have goat milk now. It has to be large, though. A large goat milk. I'm probably just gonna sell it. It's just tiny. I don't think it counts. I think it's too small. Yeah, it has to be large. So I think we'll just sell it. And we should probably go downstairs and check the taps, because we haven't gone down there. I also haven't checked on the slimes. I gotta make sure they're doing okay. They'll eat any type of fruit, but they like the strawberries the most, so. Isn't that cool? They're completely automated because you don't have to pet them. So that's awesome. Because, you know, there's slimes and all that. Alright, so let's check the taps. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Cha-cha-ching, baby. I haven't tried to make more yet because we're still smelting, so. But we could probably see how many more we can make. I'm all for being a bazillionaire. Can you imagine, once we get create set up, we could have these completely automated. I don't know if there's pipes in this, because you could have it sell them and everything. That would be cool. You just have to have it pop them out, and then with the deployer, and then you could have them picked up by something. Botania's got some useful flowers. You could probably do it like that, or you could just use hoppers and put them right into the thing and sell them. These guys will be done tomorrow, so some more money coming in. Cha-ching, baby. My happy little slimes. Happy little slimes. I don't think I'm gonna have enough strawberries. So the strawberries only grow in the spring. That's not good. I don't know if I have enough to go till next spring. I have some more in here, I thought. Do I have more strawberries? Yeah, I mean, we could always go pick them in the forest, I guess. Being a melon slices. We're always growing melon slices. I wonder what zone would be perpetually spring. That would be good, right? That would be really good. Okay, so it's fixing to roll to summer. So we're going to have to rip out all the crops and replant. So we have the crab trap. We didn't check those. Or actually, no, we put them down and then we went and did the animals. So they haven't actually done their cycle yet. Right. So it wants us to get a Neptunium nugget. We have 3 Neptunium ingots. So we can do that. That's easy. See? Ta-da! And it gives us an extra one. Neptunium is a precious material used in crafting advanced fishing gear. It can be found in Neptunium's bounty you fish up, or rarely in crab traps. Shut your crab trap. I don't want to hear what you have to say. Let's see. Whether it's a bait maker. There are occasions where you may need a large quantity of one specific fish. The bait maker turns one of any type of fish into targeted bait. This bait can be placed inside the crab trap. Another fish can be caught in a crab trap placed in water. That's really weird, but okay. So how do I get that? Seed maker. 1 seed maker, 2 Neptunium, and a sunlit pearl. Alright. We can do that. What was the recipe for this? 2 pine tar, 2 fire logs, 1 block of gold. I don't think we've smelted the gold yet. Can we smelt the gold first, please? You can smelt the copper later. Smelt the gold. I need it. Oz need it. And it looks like we're going to have to smelt some more logs. And you know what? Let's set up automation for that. Welcome to the international log. It's log, log, log. Okay. So those are smelt up. We might have to plant some more apple trees. Just for the wood edge. We'll do 4. Ooh la 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 log. There. Oh, it's fixing to be spring. Or, sorry, summer, I think. I think it rolls on the 10th day, right? Because there's 30 days in a month. So 10 for each increment. So 10 for early, 10 for mid, and 10 for late. And then it rolls to the next season. I think. So this is all beach right here. Yep. These are not gonna... This is tobacco. Oh man, I put it on the wrong thing, didn't I? I did. Oh, that's alright. It's all getting ripped up anyway, so it doesn't really matter now, does it? So the tobacco... I bought extra tobacco. I know, I thought I bought extra of everything. I could have swore. Woo. Oh. It's still late spring. We got another crop of strawberries. That's very advantageous right there. Yeah, they're still not going to be done. I thought it was 10 days. Guess I was wrong. Wow, we got a lot of strawberries. Okay, I'm not as worried as I was. I was a little worried. Strawberries. And I want to go check the crab traps and see what those did. Wow, look at all this stuff. Ooh, used a lot. We got a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Fish tank. No. 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 Oh, there's a blind sailfish. What's this fish underground? Alright, we got that. And I know we got one of those. We did not get that, and we did not get that. I don't want the stick. We got a bunch of shells, which can be turned into bone meal. So we got a crab, we got clams. What do you do with clams? What are clams used for? Oh, 50% chance to get a pearl. That's neat. Okay, that's kind of cool. Crabbies. Cooked lobster. Alright, well, I don't want that. And I really don't want this either. We are going to need a whole bunch of saplings so I can get more wormy poos. So we're going to chop these trees down if they ever grow. I got 2 grown. That's nice. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, I tell you. And we'll grow 2 more. I gotta redo the crab traps, so I wish I had a magnet, because you know when you do the crops, they kind of just like go everywhere. All right, worms for days. Okay. 10 and 10. Wish. Well, that's weird. That one didn't actually produce as much. I don't know why. That's odd. This one produced more. I wonder if it's because of these things. Maybe it needs to be like more open, right? There. I mean, technically, I guess we're going to need all of this anyway, right? Because of create, so, for belts and whatnot. I don't think we're going to go hog wild with the automation because, I mean, I kind of like our space and I don't want to have, like, tons of machines everywhere, so we'll just do a little bit of it. Just enough to make things a little bit more manageable, I guess. You know, I just thought of it. We could actually use these to make worms. I don't know why I didn't think of it before. Don't even think about it, mister. I am my worms. I see you. You're not getting my worms. Alright, so 29 is a lot. So we'll stick 29 in here and see what it gives us. Alright. Hopefully the stuff will stack, right? Alright, so yes, today's big whoop was the crab traps. Which is actually pretty cool. The crab traps are going to be very useful, so I can't complain because they are really going to come in handy for getting all this fishy stuff. Because let's admit it, we're not exactly prolific fishermen here, okay? Alright, let's go do the animals. I'm running late because I got sidetracked by the crabos. Alright. Margaret and Othello. All right, I think we got everybody. And feed everybody. I got everybody, right? There. They're all done now. Now, I don't think today was milking day. No, it was not. It doesn't really take that long to do the animals. Not really. Pet everybody. And milk everybody. And that. And that. All right. Eggs, milk, meat, sell that, gold egg. Find Hootie. All right. And let's go put this up here. That goes in there. This goes in there. And wait, were the preserves done? No. And let's go do the tree taps. Which we're going to use these. I think. Oh, I think. I clicked on something that required, I don't remember what it was. Oh, we also need to make more of these tappers. I mean, we might have enough to make a few more. We should probably and get them ready to set up next time we get the maple syrup. So let's go upstairs and see about that. And then I'll just set them for selling if we don't need them. I thought I saw something that we needed them for. So we needed to make that seed maker. Right, that's a pine tar fire log, and it was supposed to be doing this for us. Okay. So there's our block of gold. And we need 2 pine tar and 2 fire logs and 1 earth crystal. And a composter. Right. That should be it, right? So you make that. And then you need a pearl, 2 neptunium, and some zinc. So 2 neptunium. Some zinc. And we need 1 pearl. Right. And that will make us our bait maker. Oh, actually, that's a sunlit pearl. How do you get a sunlit pearl? Ocean jelly, river jelly, and nether jelly. Okay, we don't have the nether jelly, but we have the ocean jelly. We live right next to a river, so we can get that made, right? So let's put this stuff in there real quick. And let's set these. You know what? I think you have to have a special fishing pole to fish in the nether, don't you? Don't you have to have a lava fishing pole? I think you do. Hi. Yeah. You have to have a lava fishing pole. Ouch. Okay. I'll take my lava fishing pole. And it requires a bobber and whole 9 yards, dude. What? The smeg muffins. Alright. We want a double hook. And we're going to have to make some more line. Okay. Okay. So take him out. Put him in... Oh. Wait, what? You can't put him in the tackle box? Why not? Okay, I guess it doesn't count. So I don't actually need the hook. Ugh. You can stack the hooks on the fishing pole. What? Okay, that might be broken. That might be really broken. Alright. Alright. Alright, so we gotta go get some river stuff. I don't know how much time we have in the video. Let me go look and see where we are. Okay, guys. You know what? We're gonna have to do this in the next episode because our episode is done. Yep. But hey, we got a lot accomplished today, and we're almost moved into summer, which is great. So that'll be a good start for the next episode. And we're going to go do some river fishing and some lava fishing and see what we come up with. All right. Well, I had a lot of fun today, and I enjoyed having you all along, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode. You guys take care, all right? Toodles!